What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise News. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where we have a 2023 Porsche 911 Sport Classic. And Porsche is a master of producing limited and special edition 911s to keep the core fans constantly engaged, and that is to be said with the new 911 Sport Classic. Porsche is betting on nostalgia to keep those bank accounts rolling. Now, some of you may remember the 997 generation Porsche 911 Sport Classic from 2009 that was made in a mere 250 units, all sold within 48 hours of its debut. Now, the fresh incarnation of the Sport Classic series follows the same path, though you might have a few more slim but few more chances of acquiring one, as Porsche will build 1,250 examples of the 992 based model. Now, this is also the first time that a Sport Classic model will be offered for sale in the USA. And while the 997 Sport Classic was built around the Carrera S of the time, producing 402 horsepower, Porsche went ballistic with the new version, basing it off of the wide-body 992 Turbo S, using the same 3.7-liter twin-turbocharged flat six. However, where areas of the turbo has 572 horsepower, 553 pound-feet, and the Turbo S 640 horsepower, 590 pound-feet, both offered exclusively with the all-wheel drive and 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, the Sport Classic Flat 6 has a detuned 542 horsepower and 442 pound-feet with a 7-speed manual gearbox driving the rear wheels only. That makes it the most powerful manual gearbox model in the 911's range. Now, Porsche said that it revised the engine mapping overall to deliver output compatible with the Sport Classic's layout. No other performance figures were released, but given the setup, it's safe to assume that it will lag behind the 911 Turbo's 2.7 second 0 to 60 or 96 km sprint time, despite weighing less. In essence, the Sport Classic will fit between the GTS and the Turbo model in terms of performance. Now, other standard performance features include a tweaked version of Porsche's Active Suspension Management, or PASM, ceramic composite brakes, Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, PDCC, rear axle steering, and Sport Chrono package with a specially modified sport exhaust system that should sound louder inside, as Porsche has removed some insulation in the cabin. Now, when it comes to appearance, it's all about those retro vibes from the brand's storied past. But before I spill those details, it's worth noting that the Sport Classic retains the 911 Turbo's wide hips. Oddly, it ditches the latter's rear air inlets. And the most evident changes on the outside begin with the throwback ducktail spoiler that takes inspiration from the 1973 Carrera 2.7 RS, and the 20-inch front and 21-inch rear wheel spoke alloys with black trimmings that pay homage to the 1967 911S. Now, the special edition is painted in a similar model-exclusive sport gray metallic paint color to the last car, the two lighter gray stripes running through across the top and through a solid black agate gray metallic, and a gentian blue metallic will also be available. And then you have Porsche and their racing style number scripts on the side. And beyond being able to specify the digits between 1 and 99, those graphics are intentionally applied as decals rather than paint, so you can remove them at any time you wish. Now, other design elements that are unique to the limited model include a fixed spoiler lip, gold colored badges on a carbon fiber reinforced plastic, or CFRP hood that's not offered on the 911 Turbo models, which dips in the center. Now, that indentation matches the carbon double bubble roof that is also special to this edition. And the real treat, however, is once you step inside the 911 Sport Classic, as Porsche went with a houndstooth pattern known as the Papita design for the seats, contrasted by light classic cognac leather that also adorns the bottom half of the dashboard and door panels. Now, if you squint at the photos, you might be able to see that there's a very thin piece of dark wood trim running across the dashboard. Stuttgart's designers have planted several other details throughout the cabin to set this model apart, including a white needle and scale markings along the green numbers and accents on the digital instrument panel with the Sport Chrono clock and Boss headrest, and a badge with the serial number on the passenger side. Furthermore, along with owning a limited edition model, the 911 Sport Classic owners will be able to purchase a unique watch from Porsche Design to go with this car at an additional cost, of course. Now, Porsche said that the first examples will arrive in late 2022, with pricing information to be announced closer to the market arrival, but is to believed to be priced in the neighborhood of around $260,000. But you better hurry up and get to your Porsche dealership as the used examples of the older 911 Sport Classics have sold for over several times their MSRP in recent years. But with that said, what do you guys think about the new 2023 Sports Classic? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we'll have a bigger discussion on a new 2023 Porsche 911 Sports Classic, one of 1,250 examples. Now, with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate that extra love and support. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch, just in case you guys want a long sleeve shirt, t-shirts, hoodies, fanny packs, everything Ron's Rise is there. And I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. So everything I'm posting, car memes, pictures, and videos, that doesn't always make it here to the channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, you guys be blessed. Have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise News video. Peace.